Hi guys, it's Olive. I'm starting to play The Sims 4, the Asylum Challenge. I've done a fun twist on the Asylum Challenge and decided to do it with the Greek gods and goddesses, as well as myself, as you see here. So for this challenge, everyone has the insane trait. You have a full household. You can only control your one person. And you have to get your person to fully complete 2 of these aspirations. So I've picked Painter Extraordinaire for my first one. So let's go through and see everyone's outfits and everyone's personalities. So this is me, that's my everyday. Formal, a nice blue. Athletic, I don't anticipate to be working out that much, so that will not be a problem. Sleep. Party, just something classic, and swimwear. Next up we have Zeus. He is alluring, self-assured, non-committal, and insane. And if you know anything about Zeus, you will know that non-committal basically defines him. So this is his formal wear. He's athletic, sleep, hearts on those boxers, party, and swimwear. I feel like he would totally wear a Speedo. Okay, so here's Poseidon, his brother. Poseidon has a high metabolism, active, and a bro. I always imagine Poseidon would be wearing a Hawaiian shirt, totally bro, totally tan, totally a surfer dude. So this is his formal, still kind of casual, athletic, sleep, party, and of course, yes, he has a Speedo too. Next we have Hades, one of the darkest people. He's a collector, insane. He's a Reaper trait. This trait is actually a custom content trait. And he's a loner. So yeah, that's his everyday. Here's his formal, his athletic, his sleep, his party, and his swimwear. I think his favorite color is black. Here's Hera. Hera is Zeus's wife. She's domestic, insane, jealous, and neat. If you know anything about Hera, you know that jealousy trait is key. She's wearing a wedding dress for basically all of her different outfits. I mean, her nightwear is obviously not. And her swimwear isn't. But Zeus is known to cheat on her, so she wears her wedding dress around to remind him that yes, they are indeed married. Here's Persephone. She's kind of a goth girl who loves nature all the same. She's a collector, got the insane trait. She's a plant sim. This is also a custom content trait that we'll see in-game and see how that affects her. And she loves the outdoors. So she's got like kind of a punky but earthy look to her. So that's her everyday. Her formal gets a little edgier. Her athletic. Her nightwear. Her party. And her swimwear. Now what you should know is that Persephone is married to Hades. Then we have Artemis. This is Artemis. She's the goddess of the hunt. She also has a high metabolism, is athletic, and a loner. This is her everyday. Her formal, workout, sleep, party, and her swim. She's kind of a simple person. And then finally we have Hephaestus. Don't ask why I decided to give him ginger dreadlocks. I just thought it went with him. He's a quick learner, a perfectionist, and he's neat. So he's kind of a simple guy as well. This is how he dresses every day. He's formal. He's athletic. He's into nightwear, party, and swimwear. So those are all the Sims in my household for the Asylum Challenge. Let's go look at their house. So I built this house all by myself. I used some custom content in it, so if you see some things that you haven't seen before, that's probably where they came from. I only do have the base game, so custom content is a really big thing for me to get some more awesome stuff. Okay. So this is the house. So I styled it after a temple. So we have the pillars, and we have this area with the statuette in the area, and then these trees that you typically see in the temples in Greece and Rome. Okay, so when you walk in, have this adorable living area. Let's turn all the lights on. So we have adorable living room, custom content out the wazoo in the living room. Have some seating over here. This lovely, lovely table. And then we have the kitchen. And the kitchen is super cute. I went with the pink theme down here. I don't really have a particular reason, but I got this custom content Grecian wallpaper and had this beautiful mauve tone. So I really wanted to use that. And on the walls, I put some pictures. They're actually plans of Roman buildings and stuff. So I thought that was a good, like, little key thing in there. And then we have just a simple bathroom. Pretty simple. Then we have outside, we have a bonsai tree, got these cute fairy lights, custom content, and a grill. And then upstairs, we have some bedrooms. So I put a double bed in because we do have two couples who are married to each other, so they have the opportunity to sleep in that together. As you can notice, there are only 6 spaces to sleep. This is part of the Asylum challenge. Not everyone gets a bed to sleep in, and so that's part of the challenge of it, is you have to figure out when your sim is going to sleep and how to make that happen. There's also only 2 bathrooms, so 2 showers and 2 toilets. There's 1 computer, 1 TV, so this makes it sort of hard to get going in the challenge, but it also makes it fun because that's how it's more challenging. Okay, so first things first, as you can see, Persephone, who is our plant sim, has a green skin tone in real life, and that's because she is a plant sim. And plant sims, if you've played The Sims 2, you know that they have an affinity with plants and can make plants grow and stuff, and so that's what she is, because she is a goddess of spring. And as you'll see, Hades here does a creepy floaty walk with some black smoke behind him. That is his Reaper trait. So he is like the Grim Reaper, and he floats and leaves this creepy mist everywhere he goes. Since he is the incarnation of death, technically, that makes a lot of sense for him. Okay, so, Peyton. Olive is already needing to be washed, so she's going to do that herself. And then we need to get started on her aspiration. So start 3 paintings while inspired and paint for 3 hours. Okay, so she's already inspired. So we really need to get her started on painting. Let's go with small classic painting just to begin with. Oh, you don't need to stop, honey. Okay, well, you can do that later, I guess. As you can see, we start with around 2,000 simoleons as our starting budget. And that's part of it too. Ooh, what's this? Natural light. Okay. Oh, that's part of our lot traits. So there's very good light in here. So that makes it easier for her to paint. Ooh, do they not like each other? No. Already?
Shabini. Moonfix
Oh,
Shiva.
no. Can you just focus on painting things, though? Sorry, Persephone. What's this doing?
Freud me behind it.
Ooh.
A voice in power.
Hades just creepily floating everywhere. Oh, don't change the channel on his Festus. That's just rude. What's Artemis doing? Ooh, Artemis is on the computer. Oh, look, she's playing Sims, guys. Yes, Artemis. Play the Sims. Okay. How you doing? Oh, you're playing a llama. Wow, that's quite fun there, girl. But okay. I'm happy about that llama. That's for sure. And she can go back to taking her shower. Sorry, I interrupted that. Hey guys, so due to some technical difficulties, I had to stop the broadcast there, and we did miss some recording of some of the story. So when I pick up next time, you will have missed a few things, but I'll catch you all up on it. Okay? Thanks for watching!